But I think, we also have to look at sort of the due process side of things.
New at 10, criminal justice and police reform again, a hot topic right here in the tri-states, this time in Missouri. A Missouri Senate committee is taking up the issues. Senator Brian Williams, a Democrat of the 14th District, sponsored Senate Bill 60 that aims to create more accountability for police, limit the use of chemicals, and ban the use of chokeholds. WGEM's Frank Healy is live with local police and criminal justice experts' perspectives. Frank.
Mackenzie, police here at the Palmyra Police Department say if this bill came out of committee and went on to be passed unchanged, it would change a lot about how police here and around the state work. Palmyra Police Chief Eddie Bogue says he understands where things like the suggested chokehold ban and related potential changes are coming from. However,
I think the language needs to read in there to get a little bit of leeway, for an officer if it's a last resort.
Bogue says he's also concerned about things like tear gas or other less lethal options having restrictions put into place.
What my fear is if they take away these less lethal options that police have, what else do we have to resort to?
Over at Culver Stockton College, Department Chair for Criminal Justice and Legal Studies, Melody Schwartz, says the restrictions on no-knock warrants could help everyone.
For both the people that are inside the home as well as the police. And so perhaps some restrictions on when they are used might not be a bad thing.
She says the new training being suggested is something they've also been teaching.
We've been incorporating some de-escalation tactics in our courses because we've been anticipating that this was going to be coming soon.
Shore says she knows police work is difficult, but she says it's important to find the best way to protect everyone.
But I think, we also have to look at sort of the due process side of things.
Chief Bogue says his biggest concern, that officers shouldn't face penalties for protecting themselves.
I feel that they shouldn't be prohibited from using whatever means necessary to protect themselves and save their own life.
The bill also calls for increased penalties for sexual misconduct for police. Live in Palmyra, Missouri, Frank Healy, WGEM News.
All right, thank you, Frank. And here is more information on that story. The bill drew support from leaders across the state, including in the Fraternal Order of the Police and the Missouri NAACP.